day, everyone. I am Dino.
And I am Ryan.
And I am Josh.
We are back for another video presentation, and this time we will going to discuss a peer-reviewed international academic journal from Gaziantep University, Journal of Social Sciences. The research article that we are going to present is about the relationship between high-tech export and economic growth, a panel data approach for selected countries. The research aims to investigate the relationship between high-tech export, agriculture export, and economic growth for the selected countries using panel data analysis. This paper consists of 20 selected countries. The selected countries have the exportation of the most high-tech products according to the World Bank statistics. These countries are Belgium, Canada, China, Czech Republic, France, Germany, India, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Mexico, Netherlands, Poland, Singapore, Switzerland, Thailand, United Kingdom, and the United States. The sources primarily from World Development Indicators of World Bank and World Trade Organization. The observations collected are from the years 2007 to 2018. The first procedure, the researchers implemented panel unit root. The hypothesis of the paper is exports of high-tech products affects the economic growth of countries positively. These tests of the variables in a panel are important in analyzing the time series behavior of a panel data. Second procedure, the researchers implemented the Husband's test. The Husband's test is used to choose among fixed effects or random effects estimators. Third procedure, the researchers applied heteroskedasticity and serial correlation test. The fourth and the final procedure, the final estimate is implemented using robust panel data test. And now, I will welcome Ryan Bukis to discuss the first two procedures.
Thank you, Dino. So now I will now discuss the procedures implemented and its result. In the table 1, the panel root test is implemented to determine the stability of the variables. And these are the results. Log G, log H, and log A are not stable. Therefore, the researchers computed the first difference of these variables and obtained the values, namely Fg, Fh, and Fa. Remember that Fg is the dependent variable, which is GDP, and both Fh and Fa are the independent variables. In the table 2, Houseman test is implemented to test either fixed or random effect is preferred. Analysis is that use Fe or fixed effect if probe chi is less than 0.05 or 5%. We can see that the value of the probe chi is equal to 0.9490. In other words, hypothesis is accepted and random effect is preferred. So now let's give the time to Joseph Talampas to discuss the remaining procedures.
So, thank you, Ryan. So, I will now continue the discussion of the remaining procedure and its results. In the third procedure, the researchers implemented heteroskedasticity and serial correlation tests. No table presented, but the researchers stated in the paper that the result of the heteroskedasticity and serial correlation test is positive. Therefore, they proceeded to the final estimates using robust panel data. Based on the results, the independent variables FH and FA, which is high-tech export and agriculture export, positively affect the dependent variable, which is GDP. So in other words, the explanatory variables, namely high-tech export and agriculture export, are both statistically significant determinant of GDP in 20 selected countries at 1% level from the years 2007 to 2018, ceteris paribus. So based on the test results and calculation, if FH high-tech export increases by 1 unit, the FG GDP increases by 0.06. And if FA, which is agriculture export, increases by 1 unit, the FG, which is GDP, increases only by 0.04. So the So the analysis for that is high technology export positively increases more economic growth than agriculture export.
So according to the researchers, that is a normal outcome because high technology provides to produce high value added products in the health, energy, defense, and industrial sectors. The high technology allows us to save money from production factors. In other words, by high technology, we can get more performance with less input.
So, for the summary of this paper, the researchers aim to determine the relationships among high-tech export, agriculture export, and economic growth. The data are collected between the period 2007 to 2018. GDP is the dependent variable, while high-tech export and agriculture export are the independent variables. Test results using panel unit, Hussman's test, hetero and serial correlation test, robust panel data test, and its analysis shows that the high-tech products exportation has an important role on economic growth because high-tech products export increases economic growth.
So thank you everyone for listening. I hope you learned something. I hope we will see again to our next videos. God bless and stay safe everyone.